In this episode, I'm going to cover two different Splinterlands collaborations, one which is going on currently and one which just passed a DAO vote and is getting ready to start. For all the details, please stand by. Hey everyone, welcome back. Bronze Dragon here saying hey, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate your time. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. Pass it around to your friends. Who knows? I appreciate it. Okay, so I've got a 2-pack for you. 2 for 1, great offer. 2 different collaborations with Splinterlands that are either going on currently or getting ready to go on. The first one we're going to talk about just passed a DAO vote, Immortal Creed. Okay, if you're not familiar with this is a game that went live last December. I was in on the early parts of the game, and I just haven't played it lately, not because I don't like it. I do like it. I just have hit a critical mass of games. But with that said, I voted for, in the pre-proposal and the proposal, for the Immortal Creed collaboration with Splinterlands, because it's really just a win-win for Splinterlands. And it's a win for Immortal Creed as well, because they're basically getting advertisements about it or from it. So with that said, let's take a look at the details. Okay, here we are on the PeakD article page. As usual, I will leave the URL link in the show notes. So check out the article and read through it if you're interested in partaking in this event. So first of all, what is it? It's a sale of Immortal Creed Origin packs for DEC. And it's going to go live when? Monday, July 1st, depending upon where you are. It says it goes live Monday, July 1st, shortly after 3 a.m. UTC. So you have to do the conversion depending upon where you're at. I'm in Eastern time. That means that is 11 p.m. June 30th. Okay? Very weird timing. I guess unless you're maybe in the Middle East or the Far East over in Asia or something like that. But weird timing to go live at 11 at night. Either way, that's when it goes live, 3 a.m. UTC on July 1st. And they do make a note here. The exact time may vary depending upon the plan to update the game site. You know how that goes. So it's going to be a little bit flexible. Okay, so what is it? The sale will consist of 200,000 credits, which is their in-game credit that you buy with actual, U.S. dollars or whatever your money is, and is purchasable with DEC at peg value. So that's the main point here. If you get some DEC, you're getting it at a good discount now, currently, and you can get some Immortal Creed packs for a good discount if you buy with DEC, okay? For a period of 2 weeks. So there's a limited time period there, 2 weeks, which can then be used to turn around and buy the Origin packs from the game shop. The Origin packs sell for $2 each, which will be 2,000 DEC per pack for a total of 1,000 packs. So it's 2 weeks or until the 1,000 packs are sold out. There are bonus packs for pack purchases at certain tiers, and so the total packs may exceed 1,000. There is a small discount to the purchasers as DEC is currently below peg, what we just talked about. And the big point here is all DEC used during this sale will be burned. So they're not keeping the DEC, it gets burned. So this is a win for DEC. Yeah, I know people have said, oh, it's not that big of it's not a lot of DEC. Well, let me tell you what, any DEC we can burn is good DEC burn, right? It's good for the price of the token, right? I don't care if you say I'm burning 500 DEC, that's better, right? So either way, and keep in mind, this is a very small development team. We're talking 2 guys here, right? So, just taking 1,000 packs and offering it up for what is really, getting their name out there into the Splinterlands community and everything. That's what it's about. So, and if you haven't checked out my videos on Immortal Creed, please go back into my catalog and check those out. It's a cool auto battler type game, card-based auto battler type game. We're not going to go into that right now. that I've had fun with. It came out, they were working on it through last year and went live in December of last year. Had a good time with it, and I still like to play it, and you can still make a decent amount off of it. At this point in time, I've just hit a critical mass of games, and that's kind of went on the wayside. But it's been nice working with the guys. They've always been very nice, and it's a fun game to play. So let's look at the instructions for the sale. Okay. So players wishing to participate will be required to create a game account on the Immortal Creed game site using a Hive wallet. So please check the show notes. If you want to partake and start playing in Immortal Creed, please check the show notes. I have a link there, and it's a referral link, so it'll help me out a little bit, and I would appreciate it if you used it. Thank you very much. So the first step is, before the sale goes live, you're going to want to have your account, right? So go ahead and click on that link in the show notes. Create your account. Basically, all there is to it is logging in with your Hive wallet. Okay, so and they note you must register an email to access the game shop for purchases. This is part of the verification process, so it's like a multi-factor authentication right there. And then they leave a link, and in case you don't know, it shows you how to create an account. And then they go through details of what they basically just said. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to buy credits for DEC. There's going to be a drop down where it lets you pick DEC instead of just PayPal or money or whatever. And then you can turn around and with those credits buy your packs. Okay, so the bonuses are at 25 packs, 100 packs, and 250. So at 25, you get 5% bonus packs. I think that works out to 1. I haven't done the math, but 1 extra pack. 100 packs, it's 7% bonus, and 250, it's 10% bonus. So even under this sale, you're going to get a bonus for using DEC because DEC is below peg. Plus, you're going to get an extra bonus if you hit the 25, 100, or 250. And they note that these packs can immediately be opened and used for play in the game. Keep in mind that if you have never played the game, you do need a creed mark, which is kind of their version of a spell book in Splinterlands. Not really. It's basically to keep. It's basically a small charge for entry to keep massive bot farms out, and etc. So it's $4. You pay $4 and you get $4 in credits. Plus, you can use that to buy a couple more packs. Okay, so it's just a small charge. You do need that creed mark to be able to play the game and earn. So there you go. Okay, so that's it for this article, and that's what I wanted to tell you about. So once again, check the show notes for the links. And on we go to the second of the double feature, and that is Wrestling Organization Online. In case you didn't catch it, about 5 days ago, they went live with a collaboration event with Splinterlands as well. Yabamat had posted in the Splinterlands Discord channel about this. But let's go ahead and take a look. I posted at the time, but this is still ongoing, so I wanted to look at the information again. Basically, once again, this is a burning event. All the proceeds brought in through SPS and DEC will be burnt. So once again, it's a win for SPS and DEC. And like I said, for WOO, it's basically a marketing type thing. So with that said, it started on the 21st. And if you buy a Booker's license, which is kind of like their version of the spell book where you need to buy it to be able to play and earn in the game. When you use SPS or DEC, you'll get a free NFT starter set. These sets contain everything you need to get started with playing the matches at the time. All the SPS and DEC proceeds will be burnt. The promo will last until the end of the summer until they run out of starter sets. 200 in total. I just verified with Bookerman himself that they are still available. I also had asked him earlier, and he said at this point about 400,000 DEC has been burnt, and 14,000 SPS has been burnt, and about an average of 37 Booker's license are selling a day. So some new people are checking out the game. Like I said, I heard about the game as it came on live. It's been live for a while, but it wasn't something I dove into. But with this collaboration, I went ahead and dove in, and I'm having fun. Okay, so look for more videos on that in the future as I get used to playing it. But let's go ahead and look at the details here. It is $10 worth of SPS and DEC. And like I said, when you use it, it's burnt. And then you have to go to the second step here. And once you buy your Booker's license, then to claim your starter set, then you join the WOO Discord and create a ticket. It's just a simple little thing up here that says create ticket. It's like if you had a problem and you were creating a support ticket, and then just tell them, hey, I bought, I want to claim the Splinterlands promotional starter set. And then they have to go through it manually and do it for you. Now, I have an add-on to this, and we'll go ahead and go to the website. And once again, I will leave the link to this in the show notes if you want to check out the details, because they are throwing a party, a virtual party all throughout the summer. So over on the details of the Summer of WOO, which I had done a video a few days ago about, but just to hit the high points, dozens of contests with at least 1,500 Hive up for grabs, bonus prizing of another 1,500 Hive. As they mentioned, all of the SPS and DEC used for Booker license are going to be burnt. And then they have a bunch of other burning events. And I wanted to have an excuse of putting this picture up there. I saw that picture of Aggie and I had to put it up there. Either way, they do talk about the starter sets they're going to give away, as well as the burning events. One thing that I looked at, and I'm not ready to do a full video on the tokenomics of WOO yet, but there's a lot of WOO tokens, like I think 3 billion, could be wrong, but we'll take a look at that in a separate video. But anyway, they're going to be burning a lot of it. But they will also be having raffles and giving away some of the ultra rare NFTs. And in this case, Sunny Ono is an expensive card to start with. But when you throw it in that it's a gold belt, which is, I haven't actually done the math, but it's a gold foil like in Splinterlands, but it's a lot rarer than what a gold foil is in Splinterlands. So it's a really good benefit when you use when it's used to play as well. So anyway, they're giving away some really nice NFTs and a bunch of tokens. This is what I was talking about today. They did a 50-50 draw, and basically they're just giving out a lot of stuff, basically promoting the game and everything. So if we go over to this is yesterday's standing, but this is a 600 Hive pool, and so they're keeping track of how everybody's doing. And then depending upon where you place at the end of the summer, then you get a share of the 600 Hive pool, and things will continue to go on. That's the wrong page, but either way, I wanted to go ahead and leave that up for another couple of seconds. But I've been having fun. Okay, so another thing I wanted to mention is that a portion of the proceeds of the cards, of these wrestling cards, goes back to the actual wrestlers, because as if you didn't know, they're they don't have health plans and things like this. Everything has to come out of their pocket. So I would like to get more information out of Bookerman on this, but he was very, this was one of his points that he wanted to put out, that there is a portion of the proceeds that actually go back from the card sales to the actual wrestlers. So this has been Bronze Dragon, and we're going to finish off with Aggie right up here. But I hope everyone on your side is happy and healthy, and I hope you enjoyed your double feature. I'll see you on the flip side.